Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Hello.
Welcome back, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. Or post Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good one.
Yeah. Well, we kind of said that on our special edition episode. If you haven't checked it out, check it out.
Yeah.
We did a give thanks episode per se. I'm not a big proponent of Thanksgiving, the holiday itself, but I like giving thanks, and that's what we did. We gave thanks. So listen, maybe we thanked you, or not. We'll see. Anyways, welcome back, everyone. We are here for episode 145. We're running through some current events.
Almost there.
Tequila was, not tequila, Cognac was very excited about current events. And he's probably going to have one that he just wants to talk about the whole time. But we'll see. We'll see what you got in your notes and your facts. Current events usually goes really good or really bad.
Yeah,
with this crew here.
That's true.
But before we get into it, Tequila, how was your week?
My week was rewarding.
Rewarding.
Yeah.
Alright. That's good. Did you get any money? I might need to borrow some.
No.
Oh, okay. I was just asking. Just checking if that was a part of the rewards. No elaboration? Alright. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was good. We went to eat with my parents on Thanksgiving, and I enjoyed everything I had, the food and everything. And then they shopped. I just went for lunch at this Italian place over there on 44 West Highway.
It's called Bari.
Bari, yeah.
Ristorante. It's really good.
We went to True Lugs, and I had a steak and
Well, I think we talked about that because
we?
we recorded that night.
Wow.
So Bari's.
Yeah, so Bari had the minestrone soup. It's actually really good, healthy. And then they had the Parmesan, they put the pasta, the wet pasta in the Parmesan wheel, shake some truffle on that bad boy. Yeah.
It's one of the best pastas
She
I've
had
ever
it
eaten in
too.
my life.
And the olives, I was just eating olives and bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
My week was, I think I already gave most of it on our special episode, but pretty good week. Busy, packed. Got to hang with Harper a little bit. We'll hang with her tomorrow for a little while. We specifically asked to hang out with her. Today she came by and we were to address her as boss. Her name was not Harper or Harper Rose. She said that her name is Boss. So I said, "Hi, Boss, I missed you." She says, "Thank you, I missed you too, Auntie." But hopefully her name's not Boss tomorrow because I'm not doing that all day. But anyways, before we get into it, we have a special segment. Are you ready for the special segment, Tequila? Or are you still getting rewarded on your phone?
That special segment. Joking with Cognac.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do a dog and a gynecologist, nearsighted gynecologist, have in common? They both have wet noses. Is it nearsighted or farsighted?
I don't
Wet nose.
Yeah, whatever the gynecologist said is like they have a wet nose.
In there, like this.
They have a wet nose because they wanted a wet nose. It doesn't matter what their eyesight is. That's so nasty. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's giving me Hand the Rocks the Cradle.
Oh boy.
Well, you remember what that kind of called? Just
Yeah,
OBGYN did.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Started a whole turn of events. Watch the movie. If you've never seen the Hand that Rocks the Cradle, that's a classic.
That is a classic.
I watched
That
it
is
this
a
weekend
classic.
now that I brought it up. Anyways, we're doing some current events.
Sure.
We're just gonna let Cognac start because he was just so. He's been wanting to do it for weeks. So go ahead with your current event, Cognac.
Yeah, my current event was about the release of quote unquote hostages from Israel and back and forth, and they were not hostages, excuse me. They were known for terrorist acts, and
Well, I think that's very vague, but luckily I had mine written down.
yeah.
Hamas, number one, still has hostages, so I release them all. Release them all, period. And a hostage and a convicted criminal are two different things, and wording is very important.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. And I just want to say, just from my own perspective, my own voice, I don't represent anybody else sitting at this table. You, Gigi and Bella Hadid sisters, like, shut the fuck up. Because I watched you guys grow up in the most privileged life, because they both got their rise to fame from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because of their mother, Yolanda, was on there. And you haven't struggled a bit in life, and just shut the fuck up if you don't know what you're talking about with the things that you're posting, because you can't keep posting it and then deleting it and acting like it didn't reach someone. Like, leave it up. If you should, I mean,
Stand by it.
you have a platform of millions of people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put it out there if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I pray for the safety of everyone, not just children, women, men, everyone. But we got to figure out something. But terrorists are terrorists, and you got to respond to terrorists like they're terrorists. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But welcome home to the couple of hostages that were taken on October 7th. We still need the other hundreds. So, 100 and I think it's like 80 something.
Probably not. They probably not anymore.
Well, I don't know, but yeah. Thank you for that current event. Tequila, do you have a current event?
That was wrong, sir.
Yeah. You want to go the opposite way?
A Houston man was charged and arrested with connection of his wife who disappeared on May 7th. And they still haven't found her. But allegedly, his wife was cheating on him, and he made some threats, and I guess the threats weren't idle, and she came up missing, right? And on May 7th, and they just arrested her.
So they must have found something.
Huh?
They must have found something.
Well, they investigated. They searched the apartment and found evidence of blood, bleach, and a hammer, ammunition.
Bleach and a hammer. Case fucking solved to me.
I just said bleaching. I didn't say bleach the hammer, just bleaching.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
37-year-old guy. Young man.
well, I hope I get a jury summons so I can hear the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. It happens so much. I watch documentaries of that shit so much. Maybe I'm just like numb to it. But yeah, if I can't have you, nobody can. So
Yeah.
They mean more.
prayers up for that woman. Maybe she's alive with,
Yeah,
her,
maybe she's alive.
with her boyfriend somewhere.
Ham,
The Turks and
no
Caicos.
less hammer in her head.
Yeah, no hammers. That's sad.
They didn't have to release him.
Huh?
You didn't have to release.
Well, that's fine. If you didn't do nothing, you should be released.
Yeah.
That's why I would like to be on the case and do my civil duty.
You're civil?
Yes. All right, my current event is Derek Chauvin, however you say that bitch's name. The one who, that man who murdered George Floyd, he was stabbed in prison this week. He did not die.
Man, I never saw that coming.
Yeah.
I never saw that coming.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh well. I respect the law enforcement and the things they have to deal with, but there's bad apples, and he was a bad apple. Even Cognac said, like, when he looked in his eye, he was like, he's kind of an evil person. And that's how I feel about him. So,
whether
yeah.
the who was wrong.
No, he was wrong. He was wrong. Do you believe in our justice system or not? Okay, so he's a convicted murderer,
Yeah, of course.
and he got stabbed.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah, right.
Because your attitude sucks. I could tell it from before you were a convicted murderer. You're a fucking douchebag. You think you're somebody. You killed someone, and somebody's trying to kill you, and they weren't successful this time. So.
He was just an asshole in the situation.
Yeah, and a murderer. Yeah. So, yeah. That was mine. What's yours?
Mine was, why the... Stop from cursing. Why are we still funding and attacking Iran bases?
I knew it was coming.
Yeah. North of Israel, where Iran has funded all these people over here, and we just gave them $10 billion to restock the shit we had to blow up. What the fuck is going on? Am I losing my fucking mind? That you're... there's that. So
I haven't researched enough to comment on it. So.
Old boy just signed a bill, $10 billion, and they're shooting rockets at them, and then they're. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind.
Okay, I didn't read up on it, so I can't comment.
They've been attacking U.S. soldiers. U.S. soldiers are now getting injured. U.S. soldiers aren't even involved in the Israeli war, but they're involved in the Dead Sea and all that stuff, and they're shooting at boats.
Yeah, war is something.
But
is something.
But you're giving them money to fight against your own soldiers?
War is a money-making weird thing from a lot of people.
No, you're right about that.
From a lot of
that's
people.
sad. You're right about that.
Not just whoever you were talking about. Netanyahu has his agenda. Everybody has agendas and things. People in power have their agenda with things. It's sad and scary.
No.
And the actual innocent civilians on both sides of a war suffer, and it sucks. It really does suck.
Yeah.
So who won the Russia and Ukraine war?
They're still fighting.
Yeah,
They just had a drone shooting. So.
Oh, they don't talk about that.
No.
Well, because there's another one going on. This is everywhere. Next, it's a civil one here. Like I don't know what the fuck's happening.
The one that's been going on.
Yeah, but
They don't want to talk about that.
Don't get froggy.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what's your part of it?
A stampede during a music festival in Southern India University killed at least 4 students and injured 60.
In India?
Yeah, Southern India University. Yeah.
Well, that's sad.
It's sad because you don't think about that shit. Stampedes. In the times we living in, you got mass shootings and shit like that. We had this shit happen with Astroworld, Travis Scott. What the fuck to do if everybody started running? You know what I'm saying? That shit just. That's why I brought that one. Just That's gotta be a horrible way to go.
I hate to say what I'm gonna do because of even what happened in Israel at the music festival. But I'm playing dead. I'm just drop down.
They gonna step on you.
Put your ego on, girl.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get under the ones they already stepped on or something. I've got a plan of action because I can't.
The best thing to do is try to stay on your feet.
Fight or flight's a real thing. So.
It is because at the end of the day, when you made that comment right now, it's like during World War II, people would put bodies on top of them, and Nazis would go and shoot the dead bodies.
Yeah, so you had to put enough. You got to put enough on top of you. Yeah.
They killed everybody.
Yeah. Well, that's all.
Same thing.
It's not just Nazis.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I know you fell asleep watching Django again. I mean, black people did it here too. So.
No, I'm
that's
fully aware.
War is fucking sad, and nobody's going to be happy if they have people on this side and the people on this side. But the people that are actually actively involved in it need to stick together.
They should.
Yeah, but I know that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
No, they should. I mean, and
But yeah, I'm not going to any music festivals. First of all, because the porta potty situation. And then you're going to step on me and I just have to take a shit in this box. No thanks.
What I do personally, I just open the door to a porta potty and just, that's it. I don't even go in there. I just open the door and
That's disgusting. And you're part of the reason why porta potties are a problem, you nasty motherfucker. Ew. And now I'm really not going. You can go. Ugh. Sounds like a Coachella. Gross.
Obviously joking.
Yeah. I don't think he is, y'all.
I would if I had to.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
As a matter of fact, the way I've seen those festivals pan out, I'd probably take my ass 200 meters down into some brush and do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, wipe it with leaves or
Yeah,
something.
do it with a pine cone.
Ew. Sounds like an itchy ass. Anyhow, I have to, could you get off the wall? Speaking of, no, my next current event, Diddy. Can we talk about Diddy for a minute?
You see that woman's face and then slapped her with his balls or some shit.
Okay, I didn't read that part, but he was sued by Cassie, who was actually a really good singer, a really good talent, and fucking drop dead gorgeous, still drop dead gorgeous. He dated her. She was 19, I think he was 30 or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but she dropped a hot lawsuit on his ass for $30 million, and I think he settled it. What was it? 2 days?
Shit, the next day.
It didn't even work 24 hours.
Ain't then drama.
Yeah. Obviously, he's got it. He's a billionaire, but I'm fighting that shit if I didn't do it. I think he did it. I don't.
Did he did it?
Is Diddy? Diddy's always gonna creep me out. Just saying. Just on my own. I've never been
fucking motherfuckers walk to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, making the band. It wasn't applesauce. It was cheesecake. Making the band, and a lot of those girls, especially Audrey, she's something now. But he's kind of creepy, and people that powerful are creepy in general. So you probably should just not want to deal with that lifestyle. So they're like a good person or something. But she didn't deserve that. If that's what happened,
allegedly
at 19, you get enamored by life, but she accused him of a whole lot of weird, freaky shit. And she got paid. I mean, he's been around a long time, so, you know. So.
Yeah.
And then he said, okay, this one part where she was dating, who was the guy she was dating? And he said he was going to blow up his car or something. I don't know.
I don't know who he was, but.
Yeah, she dated someone, a rapper or somebody. She dated a rapper after him when she left him. And he said he was going to blow him up, basically. And the dude's car actually blew up in his driveway. Like mafia shit. And whoever the dude was like, that's true. So I just, it doesn't, you know, and I'm just going to throw this out here also, just allegedly, my own opinion. He had Tupac killed. So I've always thought that.
Tupac?
No, I think he had Tupac.
Oh, you're saying he killed Tupac.
Yeah, I think, you know, I was talking to somebody who was younger than me, and she was like, what do you mean? I go, you're too young for this. You didn't realize that beef at the time between Bad Boy and Death Row. You didn't understand that beef, and you had two of the top rappers. And, yeah.
Yeah, you put a hit on him and then you didn't honor that fucking hit.
Yeah. Because old boy, 50 post Keefy, he's in jail. He just got arrested, right? Remember? For killing Tupac, and he kept going, brother love, give me some love.
Yeah.
Talking about Diddy, that's I don't know.
Yeah, that's old news.
Yeah. Well, the Cassie is not old news. That was this week. I just was giving my opinion.
No, I'm just saying about him killing.
As a teenager.
Putting the hit on Pac.
Yeah. And I was like still into skateboarding back then, but I still had me some Pac. But I was like, no. They took him out because he was better. Yeah. He's a better rapper than Biggie.
Because you don't have the Jews.
What?
Because you don't have the Jews.
Oh, Lord. Nobody under our age is going to get that reference. But yeah, so anybody else? Well, there's been two more, right?
Yeah.
Coming out with Diddy already. Yeah. Get your money, stack your coins.
One accusing, well, she's not accusing Aaron Hall, but she said it was Diddy and Aaron Hall. I don't know how she can point Diddy out and not point Aaron Hall out, but.
What's she gonna get from Aaron Hall? What do you got?
That boy caked up.
Is he?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of him since back then, so
He should be.
He next.
Yeah.
Hit the billionaire first.
That boy got an interview with Vlad TV talking about
Glad?
Vlad.
Oh, Vlad.
I don't want to keep this. Talking about
you think we got numbers on?
He used to like I guess running trains.
Yeah.
With guys that had little dicks.
Choo.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So he can show them and prove to everybody that he had a big dick. You know, so he liked to go last. He let the dudes go with the little dicks first, and he liked to go last.
So did he pick them out? Like he looked at the dicks first?
Did he count dicks?
That's what I just said, basically. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Count dicks. No, I mean, that's just what he said.
But how do you know who has the little one? What if somebody came in with a bigger one than you?
Then
what did he do?
Don't have issues.
He had to leave.
He don't have a conflict.
Cut the.
Well, he said he ain't gonna hit.
Oh.
Because he said he like to let them go first.
Oh.
And then he come
like
last.
Soften her up a little bit.
So somebody in there, she acting the ass, he might just bag on out the room.
Wow, what a time! Yeah. You know, what I will say is, but I don't think Diddy and Cassie were together in the '90s. The '70s and '80s and '90s, and it was a wild time where things like that were a thing.
Yeah, well.
Praise the Lord. I missed the train ride. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay.
You gonna
that was mine.
Up a little bit for me.
That was mine. Do you have a current event?
My current event is the current event right now we're talking about.
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry. My triggers rolling back. Anywho, I lost my mind. Yeah, last one. My current event is so why is Ron DeSantis and old boy from California having a debate? What's the purpose of that? They're supposed to have a town hall debate, or whatever. You know, he's the Democrat from California, and he is the Republican from.
You said it right. You see how you like slurred it?
Yeah.
It's repulsive.
From,
No, you wanted to say repulsive.
No, from.
That was a Freudian slip.
Yeah, fine. From Florida.
I don't know.
What's the point?
I didn't hear anything about it, but it just sounds like two narcissists that want to talk.
Yeah, basically, right?
Shocker. Okay.
So I'm like, why would they have
narcissists that want to talk? Most politicians are narcissists, and I for sure know that they are. So.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Some people like to just hear themselves talk.
I get that because apparently we're on a podcast, so apparently we want to hear ourselves talk.
No, I actually don't. I'm just
I hate it too. You know me.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, both of y'all ain't gonna make it to January, so.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's it. I was just like, y'all just hurting your own campaigns on that shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I gave my opinion. Do you have any opinion?
I don't give a shit about that. Why do anybody do that shit? Have campaigns or whatever. I mean, have debates.
Part of the
Well, then, so what's wrong
political
with
process.
What's wrong with them having a debate?
Maybe they're just switching it up.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If that's part of the process.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it though. I'm sure you'll tell us about it in the next part about it. After you listen to it, the bits and pieces. Do you have a current event?
I had one. Come back to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a report that U.S. airlines, all of them, lose 2 million suitcases each year.
Damn.
And my question is, where are they? Where'd they go, though? That's like a lot of junk. So where'd they go? Did you lose them? Or
somebody struggling somebody else's clothes and
That's a lot of suitcases.
yeah. So that was just really weird.
oh, speaking of, that's what I was gonna say about Mike's last thing about softening the girls up with the soft dicks was so before trains were invented, the motherfuckers used to make jokes about we used to run a fucking trail on the girl. You know, the trail.
Oh my
with the
God.
horses and
Oh my God, that is
like
so
a wagon,
Caucasian.
a wagon, you
Super
know, a
Caucasian,
wagon,
yeah.
right? They used to run a wagon on you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're really intrigued by it though. You sound really intrigued.
No, I was just. I couldn't leave the thought that motherfucker sitting there checking dicks and shit. Fucking weird.
Oh my gosh.
Funny.
Oh,
At the same time, I'm fucking weird.
You're weird?
Yeah.
He necessarily didn't say he was checking dicks. He could just tell by the woman's response if the person that was fucking her had a small dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
she wasn't feeling it, and he came in with
He said he would come last year, but come in with the. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say he was sitting there measuring guys' pictures and shit
I
like
did.
that.
I said
Yeah,
it.
she said that.
I said it because I was like, well, you have to know your king dingling.
I'm
Before
sorry.
starting it.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Sorry, I remember I said I missed the train
Yeah.
time, so I don't know how it works. But okay.
What about girls with not showers either? You can be like, but he already.
I'm like literally over
No,
it
he
because
already
that wasn't
explained it.
even
He
like a
explained
current
it
event.
if she was
It wasn't a
enjoying
current
it
event.
and enough and stuff. Yeah, man.
Maybe it's just good.
Yeah,
It's just good to
I
me.
get it. Okay.
What's your current event?
So, did y'all hear about the hockey player who died during the game?
The ice skate?
Yeah, his throat got cut by another skater's skate. Yeah.
That's twice then.
No,
That's new.
it's the same.
No.
They
Two
arrested
weeks ago.
the skater just got arrested who killed him.
Oh, I thought it was like a game incident. Did he pull it off and hit him with it or something?
It was aggressive. It could have been.
Oh, it was a brawl.
Yeah, it didn't have to happen.
Okay.
It was
I didn't
one of
read
those
it.
things.
I'm not a hockey person.
Yeah, they said it didn't have to happen.
Well,
Blades of steel, man.
yeah, that's sad. I thought they were just playing. I mean, I know in hockey they fight. But.
Yeah, police in England arrested a man Tuesday on suspicion of manslaughter in the death of American ice hockey player Adam Johnson, whose neck was cut by a skate during the game. Johnson, 29, was playing for the Nottingham Panthers against the Sheffield Steelers on October 28th when he was struck by an opponent's skate blade in the Elite Ice Hockey League game at Sheffield's home arena. South Yorkshire police did not name the suspect or provide his age. He was in police custody.
I'm gonna have to look at that now because I literally thought it was like a freak
They
accident
said,
playing.
yeah.
That's
A while back.
I heard people talk. It happened
It
in
wasn't a
October.
while back.
I thought.
Yeah, October.
We haven't done a current events in it since then. But I'm sorry you don't remember it. You keep saying a while back, but
No, I thought.
It's recent to me.
Thought it was.
yeah.
Words are important.
So
I'll talk about some words. Yeah. What were you saying?
no, that was it.
Oh.
What I was gonna say didn't make sense.
Why?
Cause I was gonna say I'm glad that they arrested the guy. If it was could have been prevented and it was kind of malicious. I'm glad they arrested the dude, but I wish it could have not happened or it could have just been an accident where nobody had to get arrested.
I'm shocked they haven't given Javon Green some hockey skates.
Who is
Sorry,
that?
his name is Draymond.
Draymond.
Draymond Green, sorry.
Yeah, words are important.
Yeah, I
Names are also important.
Draymond Green, I'm shocked they haven't given him hockey skates.
I don't like him. I don't even know what you brought
No,
up.
I'm just saying, that motherfucker would have been stabbing players with hockey skates and shit.
Joking with Cognac round 2.
I'm just saying.
All right. So since we're talking on sports, the artist formerly known as my football player, man, Travis Kelce, is getting that old tweet treatment right now, where he's extra popular with the fandom. Right, but it was Twitter when he was doing it. So the internet sleuths have pulled up a bunch of old tweets that he had. He addressed it on his podcast with his brother, and basically said that he tried to get all of his Twitter deleted before, right when he got in the league, and he couldn't. And that he was 20 years old.
What did you tweet?
And diary. I've got it right here. One was, he said, as a man, you have something wrong with you if you're going for girls that weigh more than you. By the way, his grammar's really bad. I'm just reading it how it should be read. Another one was, haha, I just caught myself judging every person that walked past me. Whether they were ugly, fat, funny looking, sexy, haha, I'm tripping. And then a haha, when fat people fall, it's like slow motion entertainment because they never just fall, into good just in caps. They always tumble and gradually hit the deck. Comedy. And he said, damn, the Clippers girls gotta be the shitty girls that don't make the Lakers girls team because they was all ugly. I gotta get out of here. It's too weak. I'm getting attacked by ugly girls.
So what's the problem?
Well, you know, can't be Mr. Wholesome.
Who said he was wholesome?
He's trying to. So I don't know. But that's what they do. When you get popular, you look at old shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's an average teenager's tweets or a single man.
in his 20s, yeah.
You know, on this podcast, I don't think I've ever said anything to disrespect anybody.
Yeah, okay, sure. No, I thought it was funny. It popped up on my phone today. It was like, well, did he say anything racist?
Right.
It's fat shaming.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Technically.
yeah, that's rude.
So
That's rude too. But he's 20.
But
I know
everybody get pissed off at anything.
Harper's 5 and she fat shames.
I can say you're.
She told me your substitute teacher was really big.
Man, I tell people.
Kids don't give a shit.
If you ever
And a
see me
20-year-old man's a kid,
looking like
usually.
that, cuss me out.
Yeah,
Cuss me out. Talk bad about me.
yeah.
Shame the hell out of me till I fix the problem.
Yeah, they're gonna dig because
Yeah.
he's with Swift now, and you know she's like America's sweetheart that was painted a whore, and she's not a whore, so they're gonna just look at everything and yeah, whatever.
I mean, almost anything nowadays offends anybody. It doesn't matter. I can be like, my finger's not straight. What does that mean? You know, it doesn't matter. They'll pick at anything you say.
Okay, that was my.
I'm not saying that I'm nervous.
What's your current
I'm
event?
not saying shit on here because anybody will pick at any fucking thing you fucking say. And so sometimes I don't say what I want to say because, well.
Next, what's your current event?
My current event is, shit, come back to me like Mike said.
Okay, do you have one? If not, I'm ready.
That's my current event, motherfucking solve. That's my current event. Motherfucking solve. Anything you say will be used against you before you have a justified answer for anything you say. Before you can recollect how you said it.
Okay, but that's not how current event works. Like, if anything, you should have said, well, Maddie Rife right now, the comedian that we just watched his special.
Okay.
They're upset with him for making a domestic violence joke at the beginning of the special. Yeah. That's how you lead into a current event, but you don't just, I mean, you're just going off the rails.
I'm feeding time.
That's why notes, we don't need you to feed, I don't need you to feed time because I got notes.
Go ahead. Then you
go ahead. It's not my turn. It was yours. You didn't fulfill it. So next.
So local current event, it's a possibility that Houston may lose the turkey leg cut. The wife, the co-owner, filed divorce against the husband.
He's even checking his turkey leg all over the place.
Checking his turkey leg. And the company been sued at least 3-4 times because bills not being paid. And I guess he manages that end of it. And on top of cheating, alleged cheating.
Yeah, I didn't even know the story. I said he was swinging the turkey leg. Yeah.
He was swinging the turkey leg.
Yeah. You know, they got a tremendous story. You know, they started as a fucking.
Please get up.
I'm
gonna put something there.
I want to say a trailer, you know, that would just sell turkey legs outside of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and turned it into damn near international sensation. You know what I'm saying? People talk about turkey leg cut all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? And I know they deliver turkeys all over the United States. They do, and it's just a shame if their demise come because of that. But that's the current event. She filed.
Money talks. They might still, you know, there's people that can get divorced and still.
Yeah, they might still work together.
I will say I've never had turkey leg hunt. I know it's super popular, but I'm not into turkey legs. I like baked turkey legs, but they smoke them, and then put stuff on top, right?
Yeah, I got hookah bars next door, but
I don't. I got a hookah here. I'm a homebody. Y'all, like, I got a hookah here. I'm not trying to hookah and eat Renaissance Festival food, basically. But the toppings sound delicious.
yeah.
But I like it at the. What's the potato one? There's a potato one that does like all the crazy.
I forgot the name of
on
that
it.
potato place, yeah.
We ordered it one time. It was like a huge potato, but they put like
Yeah.
different things on top, like turkey leg.
I forgot the name because a lot of people do the potato now.
I know,
Yeah.
but there was one that
Yeah,
was
that's
like
what they
the
specialize
thing.
in,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll think of it later. But yeah, hopefully you guys can figure it out.
Yeah.
'Cause
Because they
people
employ
love turkey
a lot of people.
Yeah, they do, and
Yeah.
turkey legs are popular.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't like turkey legs, but
Yeah.
like the Renaissance Fair is super popular here, and it's
Yeah.
only once a year. You can get a turkey leg over there
Yeah.
all year long.
Beef sticks, though.
I don't.
They
At the Renaissance,
beef sticks, though.
do they have it at Turkey Leg Hut? Because you've never eaten at Turkey Leg Hut. That's
No,
what
I'm
we're
talking about the Renaissance.
Okay. Well, shout out to the Renaissance. I was just saying that's where turkey legs were a thing. All right. Tiffany Haddish was arrested for DUI 2 days ago, I think. Yeah. She was found asleep behind the wheel. She was stopped in the middle of street and somebody called the police.
Damn.
She was arrested and released, obviously. That's Hollywood. But, yeah.
She should have pulled in the parking lot slip.
Well, if she was drunk, she maybe didn't.
She was in the parking lot.
Yeah. That was a parking lot. That's what she thought she did. How you know where she was? In her head.
You know, Tiffany, Miss Tiffany Haddish, I'm gonna talk to you right now. I've been there.
She was waiting on a unicorn.
I've been
What?
there. I've been there, and I hope next time you just pull into a damn parking lot, get your shit together, and turn on the lights.
That's what she
on the
thought.
car.
That's what she
Yeah.
thought.
Oh. Okay. What was it telling her? Okay. All right. Well,
That was my last
I
one.
like Tiffany Haddish. I like her. Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
That was my last one.
That was the last one.
Yes.
She
The
came
last
from,
one I want to share.
She came from nothing. Got a good.
First of all, her tagline is "She ready."
She wasn't ready for the cops to pull up.
So my last one, I don't have a lot of background on it, but they say scorpions are growing in the state of Texas, coming in, being found in people's houses. So I don't know what part of Texas, if they made it.
Well, you gotta get out,
Yeah.
Scorpio.
Yeah, they say they're being found in a lot of residents in Texas now. But they coming down south towards Mexico. But so I know they got to be moving up. Yeah,
They're migrating.
yeah. For that, I just read the head and I didn't.
I've heard of them in Texas. I've never seen one, knock on wood or whatever. I've never seen one, but I have heard of them in Texas. And my childhood brain, I'm like, but I thought they were only in the desert. Like, like overseas in the desert.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard of that.
So nobody wants to stay in South America, apparently. They just all was scorpions and.
Ted Cruz does. When convenient, he does.
Even the scorpions are leaving. They're like, that's a
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They'll be here for the freeze. Ted Cruz won't. Stupid. Can we get into our next segment, please?
Now we're gonna go into our second segment of the evening where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Tonight, Cognac is going to randomly select a question and read it, and we will try to.
2167.
God, dog.
What?
Do you have to pee or something? Like, you didn't let him finish, introducing it.
Where's 2167? If you could afford a personal driver to drive you everywhere, would you get one?
I need I would like to have Baby Driver. From the movie, Baby Driver. No, I would not. It would not. I would not. No, I don't. No, you just do shit to annoy me. So no, I would not hire you as a person. Or any Baby Driver from the movie. Or I would like. Who was the driver? There was a show I watched. He was exceptional. I'll have to think about it. Probably Frank from House of Cards driver. He was a good one too. I don't know.
Yeah, I would get the driver.
I'd rather have a pilot.
They wouldn't drive me. They can't drive me everywhere though, but they can drive me almost everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. No, sometimes
Because I like to drive, so I just don't want to give it up.
Yeah. I would hire you, but you talk back too much. So I can't pay you to talk shit to me.
Well, I'm not for hire.
But you drive slow. You don't. That's why I said I would hire him because he's cautious. You drive with the traffic or whatever you call it. So, no, I would never hire you as a He's available though.
Good getaway driver.
He like money.
I say good getaway. I'm a good getaway.
I'm not trying to get away unless I'm trying to get away to the airport or get away to the pilot, which is what I would hire instead. I need a pilot.
Say what you say.
And a plane.
Say what you say.
I'll drive myself to the airport.
Slow like.
If I have the money.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, thank you guys for listening.
What? He didn't answer.
He did. Didn't you answer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said that he would have a driver, but you could drive him everywhere. He would pay for it, but not everywhere because he likes to drive.
I want Elon Musk to drive me and show me what car he's using to drive itself.
Okay, good luck with that.
Use that to feed anybody.
Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
We'll be back next week. Love you. Appreciate you. And time to go eat. Leftovers. Just kidding.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.